Stop learning GCP. Go to Azure or AWS instead. Now, bear with me. I'm going to show you why. My name's Luke at Cloud Consultant. On this channel, we talk about all things cloud careers. So, we're going to go through these 4 points here. Google as a brand, job offers, so whether GCP is going to get you a job, industry generally, and then data and AI, which is supposed to be Google's wheelhouse. We'll see about that. Number 1, Google. Google, the brand. You would think Google, they're going to be amazing. I should learn Google. No. If you look at the market share, Google Cloud has 12%. Now that looks not that bad compared to Azure's 20 and AWS's 30. But take it from me, in industry, in the UK especially, and pretty much in Europe, no one uses it. Especially in the UK, not a single person really uses it. Next, job offers. So if you hop on over to LinkedIn and you look up AWS Cloud Engineer, you see we get almost 2,000 results. Now if we then search instead Azure Cloud Engineer, again almost 2,000 results. Oh, I've spoiled it. Have you never seen that? Guess. Go take a wild guess. How many Google jobs do you think there are? 19. And that's including multiple jobs at Google themselves. 19. So if you think you're going to get a job with Google certifications, think again. So why is this? Well, let's look at the kind of industry at large. So within the industry, you get kind of two main players: startups and enterprises. Startups, new company; enterprise, big company. Enterprises, they normally use Windows. Windows is a Microsoft product. Azure is a Microsoft product. When you want to transition to cloud and migrate up, you're probably going to go to Azure. Unless you're running Linux systems for your apps. So maybe you're a software company, you're running Linux systems. Well, in that case, you'll probably go to Amazon. Why? Well, I mean, we've just shown they are the leader, right? And why is that? It's normally because they have a high degree of flexibility, hence the, as you can see here. They have the most flexible kind of pricing models, and they have the largest number of services, data centers, etc. And so you have the most flexible architecture that you can get there. Fourth and finally, we're looking at data science, AI, machine learning, all that good stuff. So originally your thought process may be, well, look, if we think about it, Google have BigQuery, TensorFlow. They are known for data-driven architecture and infrastructure, for bringing machine learning into the world, blah, 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 right? Yes and no. That was kind of the case until this happened. OpenAI, boom, out of nowhere, market leader. And then they partner with Microsoft. So now Microsoft is like, we're kind of market leaders in AI. And so then they have all of this backbone of data infrastructure. So now suddenly you have this landscape in Azure to leverage all of this data infrastructure, like in my data engineering tutorial, you can check it out. But all this data infrastructure, as well as using like the OpenAI models and stuff, in their kind of native cloud, if you will. And then on the other side of that, you have AWS, who now have this massive stack for Gen AI. And again, you might go, well, they're not known for Gen AI. It's like, well, not necessarily, but again, they are the market leaders. And what happens when you're the market leader? If you're the market leader and you have the most number of customers, when you're bringing out new features, people aren't going to go, oh, well, I think it'd be easier to do it on Azure, or you know what, let me just go with Google. No, they're going to be like, I'm going to leverage it on the current architecture or the current cloud provider that I've got. So yeah, honestly, my opinion, if you're learning Google, just stop and go to Azure or AWS. Probably Azure, especially if you're a beginner. Any comments, questions, queries, let me know below, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.